What's up, YouTube? This your boy Lamont Williams, Future Sailor Williams, and I'm finna make a video about my Meps experience and about me joining the military and what it was like for me. Right now it's 2013. I joined August 16th, 2012, and man, I've been thinking about the military like fresh out of high school. Like, I graduated class 2006. Almost went Air Force. I didn't do it because football for the scholarship. Couple years went by. I almost joined the Marines. My homeboy, he had went out to the Marines. Didn't do that. And like around 2009, I was like, man, you know what? I think I want to give the Navy a shot. I looked into it. I wound up getting a good job as a juvenile correction officer, so I didn't go. But 2012, got a little degree. I was like, hey man, it's time for me to make a power move. So I went in, wound up joining. Me, after like listening to other people and seeing other people videos, I'm very blessed because the first time I ever went to Meps, I got in. But it was an experience that I will remember for a lifetime, and I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I made the move. And ever since I did it, like, God and the Navy has been nothing but good to me. First, I went into the recruiter, told him I want to join. You know, they put you on a little practice test thing. I did that. I scored fairly decent. I was like scoring like 55s and stuff. I didn't feel dumb because, I mean, everybody else is scoring like 70s and 80s, but I got to worry about what's on my own plate. So anyway, I studied. But first thing that I did before I went to go join I went on Navy.com and I was looking at the jobs that interest me. And I feel like some people that join, they just join not knowing what job that they want, or they just go just to get away, but not realizing that, okay, you got to pick a job, and that, you know, that job, I need something that's going to take care of me in the service and out of the service. So long story short, I was looking at jobs and hospital corpsman, because I was going to school to be a physical therapist, so why not hospital corpsman and military police, since I'm already in correction field. Those are like my two jobs. I wanted a special warfare job, but that's some volunteer. You got to volunteer for all that, but just to get in. So I found out the requirements for the job that I had wanted, the special warfare job and the hospital corpsman and the military police. Found out the requirements and the ASVAB score, studied my ass off. So my recruiter took me down to Miami. That's like where our Meps is, military entrance process. And I went down there on a Wednesday, 2 days after my 25th birthday. But went down there on a Wednesday, took the ASVAB, stayed in the hotel that night, woke up that next morning and started joining, such as, you know, they do your fingerprints, your medical, your drug test, your blood, your vision, your hearing. I don't know if I said drug tests and stuff, but yeah, they take all of that, and it was a life-changing experience. My roommate was real cool. He was a Jamaican dude. Dang, I can't believe I forget his name. But Jamaican cat was so cool. Young dude. He was 22. He was going Army. But Meps, for me, like I say, I'm blessed. First shot, it was a green light. I know some people who have went to Meps numerous of times. So I got lucky. I got real lucky. And you know, the jobs that I wanted, I qualified for all of them, but they weren't available at the time. The special warfare job, that's always available, but like I said, you got to try out for that. But for as a hospital corpsman, I qualified, wasn't available. Military police, qualified, wasn't available. So I like, man, take me the fuck home. Then like, no, wait, you can qualify for like 50 more jobs. What about air traffic control? I'm like, what? You mean to tell me I gotta sit on a flight deck and be like, plane come this way, no plane go that way. Like, no. And then, you know, my recruiter like, chill out, man. It ain't nothing like that. You sit in the tower, tell planes, runway clear to take off, clear to land. So I'm like, you know what? I thought about it. Because I was like, man, take me the fuck home. This ain't what I wanted. I don't even know what this job consists of. Then I said, hey, you know what? There are airports all over the world. Like, I could get a job anywhere. Thought about it. So I decided to take the job. And, you know, when I got home, I was like bitter at the time. But I can't be ungrateful because there's other people that went down there and like had to go back home and try again numerous of times. So I looked into it and I was like, you know what? Everything happened for a reason. God is good because the job that I got is good. You got to be intelligent too. I ain't saying I'm dumb, but you got to be a nuke and an air traffic controller and stuff like that. Like you got to be smart as hell. So I'm just thankful that God set me up the way that He did. But Meps, we had this one guy. He was like 17 years old, and I worked around juveniles. Juvenile correction officer. And cat that was funny, but he like got yelled at like plenty of times because he always was like ha ha kiki and shit. And I realized that I'm be around younger people, but Meps, it was fun. You basically kind of had to get somewhat naked in front of a whole bunch of dudes, like in your boxers, and then you got to go in front of your doctor and show him everything. What else? Yeah, the drug testing part. You like it's five urinals, and there's no partitioner thing to divide it. So like. The slightest little glance, you see everything, but you in there for a purpose, so keep that in mind. You in there for a purpose. But it was a good experience. It was all day experience. I really couldn't. I'm a grown ass man. They told me I had to be in my room at 10 o'clock p.m. What? And I ain't make it to my hotel till 9. So that's like an hour. You mean to tell me I'm grown and I got to be in my room at 10 o'clock? And I had to be up at 4:30 the next morning. But like I said, you down there for a purpose. But my MEP experience, it was nice. It was decent. Compared to other people's, I guess I got the good end of the stick. I know some people, theirs wasn't all that much. But I'm not gonna make this video that long. It's already long. But if you think about joining the military, I would highly advise you, whatever branch it is, look at the jobs that they have to offer. Once you know the jobs that they have to offer, look at what it takes to get those jobs, as in to meet the requirements. Then after that, study for it. Go get it, man. Go and get it. But do your research. Do your research. Do your research. Do your research. My recruiter, Petty Officer Brooks, the coolest one in Fort Pierce, Florida. Like, my recruiter is super duper cool as hell. And if you in Florida, Treasure Coast area, go holler at Brooks. But trust your recruiter, man. Trust your recruiter. When in doubt, seek clarification. And closed mouths don't get fed. But we all got to go through it at some point in time in our lives. So if you think about it, just look at the jobs, pray on it, and go get it, man. Don't be nervous, because I was nervous, but hey, we all got to go through it. But my MEPS experience, it was an all day event, 2 days, and for me it was first shot, first kill. So I'm thankful. That was back in August 16th, 2012, and I leave April 11th, 2013, and today's date is March 15th, but it's like 1:30 a.m. So yeah, that was how my MEP experience went. It was good for me. So if you went to MEPS or think about going to MEPS, shoot me a comment. If you don't have anything nice to say, hey man, keep it to yourself. Go kick rocks. Ain't nobody got time for that. But just like a little 10-minute video. But I hope I informed you on some things. But yeah, man, just go do what you got to do and pray on it, study, go get it. Williams signing off. I holla.